Okay, joking aside, this is a really good place to keep my pen when I'm out saving lives. Joking aside, it's one thing trying to gain views and trying to gain sponsorship and funding for a movie, but it's another thing when you wake up to the reality that's going on right behind you now. What's happening is 5G is rolling out and the millimeter wave. You probably heard me ranting on about it, but joking aside, we need to wake up. Now, I'm going to say this quickly because I haven't got much memory left, and I haven't got much memory left because this is a mind blower. It's nearly drove me insane, to be fair. You thought I was crackers? You should get into this subject and then see who's crackers at the end of this. Right, I've had a wake-up call. You probably notice I'm changing and I've been acting strange for years. Most people who know me, you'll think, it's just Bry. There's more to Bry than meets the eye, put it that way. After what I've realised and what I've come to know, this world is not what you think it is. Okay? All joking aside, this is not what you think. This place that we live in and we've grown up with, it could very well be about to explode because of what's going on. So if anything happens to me, or if I get, headlined or sidelined, you know why. But I'm quite open and honest. Be respectful of each other. These are sad, dangerous times, People are walking around asleep. Yeah, we literally are. We're walking into a fire. I'm going to say this quick. Like I say, I haven't got much time left and I haven't got much memory space left. I do a lot of my work from a 12-volt studio, so my power supply is running low. So if you want to check out any further information to do with your future, you need to do it sharp and you need to do it fast. And you need to look at channels like Mike Decker. And the likes of David Icke. Yeah, we all know David Icke. Check Mike Decker out. Mike Decker is an awesome guy who's got a lot to say about the environment. He's a mountain climber, he was a mountaineer. He's got an amazing range of camera footage and chemtrailing evidence. If you don't believe me, go and take a look at his site. We've got Cindy Garray, who's opening up a pathway of knowledge, and she's got an amazing delivery on her site, on her YouTube site, Cindy Garray. She needs to be checked out because she's got a great way of delivering the information with a wonderful voice and a wonderful wake-up call. It's a sense of urgency. If you've got family and you've got children, you need to get on this, and you need to get on quick, because what seems to be happening is the artificial intelligence is it's taken down a lot of these sites. It's taken a lot of information out of the mainstream. So we're going to end up stranded, basically. We're going to end up stranded literally because we're not being told the truth. And if you're honest with yourself, take a look around you, because you know that something's not right. Yeah, something's going on. If you don't, then you're already dead, really. So you've got Cindy Garray to look at. You've got Mike Decker and you've got David Icke. That's enough to blow anybody's mind. But if you really want a bit more convincing, just switch your Wi-Fi off on a night time when you're asleep, because when you're asleep, that thing is poking your head. It's like, it's messing with your mind. I mean, you can't deny it. It's electromagnetic power. Yeah. There's another person you need to check out, Deborah Tavares. Deborah Tavares, stopthecrime.net. She nails it. She nails it perfectly in a summary. Okay? Anything to do with Deborah Tavares. Most people out there are probably aware of it, and I'm probably the last one to get the memo. But nobody's really aware of it where I am from. So it seems to be a thing that happens abroad, and it really rarely gets documented on British news. The good old BBC. I don't really trust their editors, to be honest. Something that you're growing up with. I don't really trust anybody. That's why I don't watch any news. I don't watch any TV at all. I don't watch any TV. There's never a TV anywhere near me. And I've never done television or radio for 5 years now. I've just done research. And for all intents and purposes here, joking aside, yeah, I'm just as serious on the other side of the coin. So that's David Icke, Mike Decker, Cindy Garray, Deborah Tavares. StopTheCrime.net. Be a part of it. Wake up. Do it slowly for other people. They're not really ready for it usually. Most people could probably... You could probably get yourself arrested, actually. Especially around this neighbourhood. Joke. Just, you know... Be careful with family. You know, it's really frightened my mum to realise that our little safety network is fragile. And that's what it is at the end of the day. They've took advantage of that for years and years and years, the people in power. They've took advantage of our little niche comfort zone. These comfort zones are starting to crumble away, and you should realise that. You should probably already be aware of it, to be honest. If you're not, then you need to get on this quickly, because it's your children and it's your children's future. Chemtrailing, 5G, this wonderful bright technology that makes you realise that even if you forgot your password, you can have this new gadget. It's attached to your brainstem. Yeah, how cool would that be? I wouldn't have to remember anything ever again. That's the way they'll present it to you. They're already doing it now and it's getting on my nerves, so you need to wake up to this bullshit. They're not Christmas boxes. These things are weapons, you know, okay? Go back to Nokia. Go back to Bakelite telephones. Why don't you do a better one? Go back to Intuition. Remember that one? When you would think of somebody that you haven't seen for years and years and years, and all of a sudden the phone rings? That could be Keanu Reeves. Or it could be Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's terrible. I know, sorry about that, Annie. Anyway, that's my crack for the evening. I'm going to get cabined up now in the lovely warmth with my nice cup of tea. Stay safe and make sure you switch that blooming Wi-Fi off. Give your brain a rest.